Hello, welcome to the first edition of DBE TV News of 2024. You can watch this bulletin every week on the Department of Basic Education's YouTube channel and on OpenView channel 122. I am Tsehohacho Moagi. In our top stories this week, learners from no-fee paying schools receive bursaries from Gauteng government. Minister Angie Motshekga lauds the matric class of 2023. And
we are not going to look back. We are motivated by the cohort of 2023. And we have no doubt that the class of 2024 will even do better.
Limpopo Education MEC Mabungu Lirule Ramakhanya is confident the matric class of 2024 will do even better. Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi has held the matric class of 2023 in the province, saying they have done well and deserve to be rewarded. The Gauteng government, together with the Provincial Education Department, awarded bursaries to the province's cream of the crop, many of whom come from disadvantaged communities in the townships, the informal settlements and the hostels. The bursary through the Gauteng City Region Academy covers tuition, books, accommodation, transport allowance, a once-off laptop allowance, and a living allowance. It also covers undergraduate studies as well as postgraduate studies. The Premier announced that the province would be investing 560 million rand in bursaries through the bursary scheme, with over 4,000 learners benefiting from the province providing financial assistance to learners between the ages of 18 and 35, hailing mainly from the historically disadvantaged communities.
I want to acknowledge you. And I want to acknowledge you by saying this. I didn't invite you here. You invited yourself with your marks. I want to say this, my dear learners. I'm here today not to sign your hazard letter. I'm here today to tell the Minister of Social Development, keep your social grants, not for this ones. I'm here to tell the Minister of Higher Education that the place is demanded. We appreciate your lectures, but this one are so special, they deserve a special hazard. I'm here to say to our parents, dear parents, as soon as you leave this door, these are no longer my children. I'm taking over and I'm distributing 560 million rands to them.
When we come back, we go to different provinces to see how they celebrated their top achievers.
UNISA's College of Science, Engineering and Technology has extended the date for all 2024 applications to the 31st of January 2024. DBE TV News was in conversation with Professor Bheki Mamba on what the college offers, what makes it interesting, and why it's important for students to enroll for such courses. Catch the full interview with Professor on DBE TV, OpenView Channel 122. For more information on where and how to apply, visit www.unisa.ac.za/apply.
Welcome back. The Free State Province has maintained its top spot for the matric class of 2023, achieving 89%. Education MEC Makalo Mahale says hard work, dedication and teamwork from all stakeholders led to the department retaining their top position in the country. During the celebration of the top achievers, Mohale lauded the work done by the learners as they prepared for their exams and as they wrote their National Senior Certificate exams.
The province of the Free State view education as one of those necessary mechanisms which will ensure that we prepare the Free Staters, particularly the young ones, to take up the challenges as the leaders and the catalyst for change in ensuring that we build that type of Free State, to build a Free State which will be able to sustain its citizens. We have gathered here to celebrate the good work by the learners, but we also here to also say thank you to the parents who are always humbled by how the parents in the province of the Free State are quite committed to ensure that the learners receive uninterrupted education and that teaching and learning is always advanced at all times. We can cite a number of incidents where the parents, they are able to help the young learners, especially in the areas when, for an example, there is so much rain, which makes it difficult for the youngsters to pass through some of the roads. We have many of those parents who sacrifice their time in the morning to carry the youngsters through to go to the school and also wait for them.
Free State Premier Xolisi Dukwana was also in attendance as the province honored the matric class of 2023. He said the learners made sacrifices to ensure they succeed and receive their National Senior Certificate.
We are extremely excited that among us we have what we normally will refer to as the top 100 students or learners. We are proud of your commitment to the academic excellence as we gather in this hall, filled with promise and potential. It is important to acknowledge the incredible journey that has led each of you to this moment. The countless hours of studying, the challenges you have faced, and the sacrifices you have made have all culminated in your remarkable success. Today is a testament to your hard work, to your determination, and an unwavering commitment to your education.
Heading over to KZN now, where the Education Department has made great strides by coming second place in the country with an 86.4% pass rate. MEC Mbali Fraser says the Provincial Improvement Plan, which included the Maths Indaba, has assisted the province to reach this milestone. Fraser praised parents, saying that their involvement in assisting learners with schoolwork has made a huge improvement. The department hosted a celebratory event for the top achievers, which was attended by Basic Education Minister Angie Motshekga and KZN Premier Nomuse Dube-Ncube. The MEC thanked the matric class of 2023 for their resilience and determination to their studies.
Today is the day of jubilation. Indeed, a day when the entire province of KwaZulu-Natal stands united in congratulating the matric class of 2023 for their remarkable achievements. Their sterling results are not just a testament to the hard work and dedication of our education collective, but also to the resilience and maturity of the KwaZulu-Natal education system. Just as we stood shoulder to shoulder as a collective during challenging times, today KwaZulu-Natal stands together to congratulate the class of 2023 for proudly raising the province's flag with an 86.4 pass rate.
In Limpopo, the Education Department is ecstatic after moving 2 positions up from the last position to number 7 with a pass rate of 79.5%. Education MEC Mabungulirule Ramakhanya highlighted that the matric class of 2023 went through a difficult time to get their grade 12, but says they ensured they persevered through it all. She added that they are a province on the rise and eager to ensure they continue doing well in their exams. The MEC says the matric class of 2023 has made the province extremely proud.
The work of creating a teaching and learning environment that is conducive is one which must continue without us apologizing. In that way, we shall be able to demand top performance across the system, knowing that we have done our part as the department and as government. Program Director, I want to join you and confirm and also join the HOD as we say we are a province on the rise. The upward trajectory is a testimony. It is a testimony that we have dedicated men and women who are passionate about their work. Our children spend 6 days per week at school and endure long hours in camps during school holidays. The extra effort by the teachers, the support from the parents, SGB members, sponsors, and various formations is highly commendable. We accordingly issue a stern warning to anyone or everyone who will want to stop or delay the fast-moving train. And we want to adopt the motto or the slogan of one of our districts, Bari Chavaribude. So this province, we are warning you, we are not going to look back. We are motivated by the cohort of 2023, and we have no doubt that the class of 2024 will even do better.
Limpopo Premier Stan Mathabata has also congratulated the class of 2023 for their excellent results, adding they should be proud of what they have achieved.
This overall pass rate of 79.5% is by far the highest the province has ever achieved since 1994. It is a testament to the transformative impact of education and the tireless efforts of the department. However, the greatest congratulations go to the learners themselves, who dedicated themselves to improving their results and surpassed the achievement for their predecessors. Your hard work and determination has paid off, and you should be immensely proud of your accomplishment. I remember last year when I was saying to you, you were still in grade 11, coming into grade 12. I said to you that there is a motto that I believe in. I inherited it from the Chinese, which says, pain is temporary, but success is permanent.
The matric class of 2023, despite the challenges they faced during the COVID-19 pandemic and other social issues, surpassed expectations by achieving an 82.9% pass rate. Minister Angie Motshekga made the announcement during the release of the results. She says the class of 2023 has shown that with all the necessary support, anything is possible.
The class of 2023 has clearly demonstrated that with all requisite support and intervention programs that most of our partners are providing us, we can make it as a country. We just need to prioritize our interventions on teaching and learning, support the intervention programs, and implement them across the system. So we wish to recognize the confidence our communities have in our public education system. The fact that we had 96% of the candidates who enrolled for the senior certificate, both in public and private schools, registering the Department of Basic Education, it confirms the confidence our communities have in our system, and we can't get them down. So we cannot let our communities down. We must repay their confidence with good teaching and learning outcomes. The high quality passes we have achieved this year, especially the record number of bachelor's and diploma passes, as well as passes with distinction, the fact that none of our provinces are performing at a rate lower than 75%, the fact that none of our districts are performing below 60%, and the fact that our no-fee schools have contributed 65% of bachelor passes in the system, showing that there's no room for error in the delivery of government's poor policies. Program Director, ladies and gentlemen, as a sector, we must continue to expand our energies and priorities. We must continue with the consolidation of programs, the ECD program. We have to ramp up the performance in all our phases of schooling. We must continue to improve reading proficiency in numerous of our letters, the 3 R's. We must work harder but smarter with all our partners to consolidate the gains we have made in the skills revolution through the 3-stream curriculum model and the 4th industrial revolution. Amongst others, we must continue to strengthen the assessment regime in all our phases of the system, and we must continue to work hard with our partners to maintain and sustain the labor peace we have really enjoyed for the past years.
When we return, we hear from the Minister in Gauteng Education MEC as learners headed back to school.
Hey learners in grade R11, feeling stuck or confused? Have you lost learning time in the last while? Well, Tswelopele is back to help you catch up. Find resources on the DBE Cloud to use and share. Watch support lessons on TV or on our YouTube channel, where you will find exciting lessons in key grade R to 9 subjects. And for grade 10 to 11, have fun learning in many different subjects. Join our community of learners and teachers, parents and caregivers on Facebook, where there are tips and advice for better learning. Need help? Contact us via our WhatsApp line and get support on all your subject problems. Stay connected. You can count on us. Check out our website to find out more at www.tswelopele.org.za. Tswelopele.
Welcome back. The Department of Basic Education Minister Angie Motshekga has urged learners to behave, look after themselves and focus on their studies. She was speaking during a monitoring and oversight visit to Gato Entle Secondary School in Ga-Rankuwa, Pretoria, on the first day of the Back to School 2024 academic calendar. The minister was joined by Gauteng Education MEC Matume Chilwane and officials from the Gauteng Premier's office.
All we ask from you is nothing else, respect, humility, but hard work. That's what we're asking for you. And we're not asking because we could be anywhere. It's because of how important you are as young people. You may not know. Not because we have nothing else to do. Government spends the highest in education, not because there are other areas it cannot spend on. The roads are bad, there are lots of difficulties, but government invests lots of resources in your education because of how important you are. You are important to yourselves, you are important to your families. Make no mistake, you are also very important to us. You are very important to us. You are our future, girl. You are our future. This country is going to be run by you. This economy is going to be run by you. That's why we're serious. So, let's do the right things. Let's do the priorities. Let's focus on the things we can do. And I always say to young people, I've lived long enough. I don't know of any, even Professor Bobankimela, you never regret with education.
Gauteng Education MEC Matume Chilwane says measures are in place to ensure teachers and learners are safe in schools.
Security is during the day, security is in the night. obviously collaborating with SAPS Adopt a COP program. We continued with it, Minister, as well as the wardens have come on board. So we search our learners in the morning in those schools, in hotspot areas. We ensure there's security. And it has been very successful. So this year we're going to roll it out fully. We started 75 schools. There's 75 schools stabilized, and we were happy to even see the matric results that they actually even went up because of that. Because learners started coming forward, the parents started coming forward that our kids are feeling safer in schools. So there are about 245 those schools in hotspot areas. So there will be deployed security, adding on the patrollers, and adding on the Adopt the COP, adding on the wardens. So they'll be highly secure. So what I can tell, even the areas like Eldos, I know there's an assumption that Eldos is going to have problems. We will demonstrate to you that Eldos is going to be a safe school. It's a safe school because we did it in Esteras as an example. And the parents came out and said, here, we're happy with what is happening. We're happy that my child is happy. He has come home and said, I'm happy at school. For the first time, I feel much safer than before. So we'll continue that program.
Staying with Back to School matters, the Portfolio Committee on Basic Education will this week be visiting schools in 4 provinces to assess their state of school readiness for the 2024 academic year. The focus of the visit will include infrastructure, ablution facilities in schools, and the eradication of pit latrines in the Eastern Cape. In the KZN province, the focus will be on flood-damaged schools and school infrastructure. Other focus areas across provinces will include, but not limited to, the monitoring of early childhood development sites, the delivery of learning and teaching support material, learner transport, and special school support. In other news, every year there's a proliferation of fake news the Department of Basic Education knows nothing about. Over the past couple of months, there have been fake news circulating on social media regarding the Presidential Youth Employment Initiative in the basic education sector, the Second Chance Matric Support Program and training for early childhood development teachers. The public is urged to get the relevant information before applying or falling prey to any of this news. The department has stated it will openly and officially inform the nation about all its programs as and when the need arises. That's how we end this bulletin this week on the Department of Basic Education's YouTube channel and on OpenView channel 122. Remember to send through your stories or comments by contacting us on our X page at DBE TV News, Facebook DBE TV News, and get up-to-date news on our WhatsApp news page DBE TV News. Thank you for watching.